Alright, what's going on, guys? First of all, let me just say I did upload my 700k thank you video a few days ago. So if you missed that, go check it out. It is an IRL video, so if you've never seen me, you can go ahead and check it out and see what I look like or whatever the fuck. But anyways, on to the topic for today. So I'm sure you guys have heard the news by now. I think literally everyone has made a video on it. However, I chose to stay away until now, but apparently MW2 Modern Warfare 2 is getting remastered. I don't believe it's officially been confirmed by Activision just yet, but there's been some pretty solid information, some pretty good leaks and stuff. The supposed release date is April 30th, which is basically a little over a month from now. So we'll find out pretty soon if it's legit or not. I guess, you know, World War II was just such a failure and a disappointment that they had to release MW2 Remastered in the middle of the year. And not only that, they're releasing Black Ops 4 a month early in October, and that is confirmed. So I don't know, man. I guess World War II was really a letdown for them, not really what they expected, which I kind of agree, man. World War II was not what we expected. So anyways, you know, back to the topic at hand. Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, man. People are very excited about this. They've been asking for this forever. I think MW2 Remastered and Black Ops 2 Remastered are the two most requested remasters that they could have done. And I understand the hype. You know, even personally, I'm definitely looking forward to it if it is true. It is cool. I'm not complaining that they're doing it. But I don't think everyone has really thought about this completely, you know, really thought it through all the way. Because just like Modern Warfare Remastered, I was very excited for that game, man. I thought it was gonna be great. I was like, hell yeah, dude, I'm gonna play some COD 4. It's gonna be awesome. And I mean, I did play that game quite a bit. I'll pull up my combat record real quick. Yeah, I was 5th prestige, 6 KD, 96 win percentage. You know, these are some official Call of Duty athlete stats right here. You know, these are pretty good. I was fucking with the game, man. I thought it was fun. But then around 5th prestige, you know, it was a couple months into the game. That was around the time where they just started adding all this dumb shit into the game from supply drops, and it really ruined the experience for me. I can honestly say supply drops really ruined Modern Warfare Remastered for me. And trust me when I say this right now, they're gonna do the same thing to Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. At first, everyone's gonna be having a great time. It's gonna be awesome, you know, just like the old days. Everyone's remembering the good times they used to have back in the day. The only things that are in supply drops are the camos, you know, everything's good. Maybe some character customization type stuff. It's all gonna be good for about a month, and then they're gonna add in the melee weapons. You know, the melee weapons probably have to be the biggest scam in Call of Duty history. Like, it's all the same fucking gun, man. Has anyone realized this? It's all a fucking knife. And guess what? You get a knife for free in the game. It comes with your character. It's free. You don't gotta get a fucking supply drop knife, man. They just changed the shape of a knife and release the same fucking knife 20 times, and people buy this shit out of a supply drop. Like, are you fucking retarded, man? Like, I don't know what's wrong with people. But there's a thing that has me a little bit concerned, and I think these supply drop melee weapons will actually play a bigger factor into MW2 than they do in other Call of Duties, because unlike other Call of Duties that have added melee weapons, MW2 has this little perk that we call Commando, and Commando increases your knife lunge significantly. You know, you guys probably remember if you played MW2 how fucking annoying that shit was in the game. You know, you're just shooting someone from like across the room and they just panic knife you. They just slide over to you and kill you. It was extremely annoying. But now I think it's gonna be even worse, because you got all these fucking idiots who are running around with their supply drop shovels and supply drop fucking spoons and shit trying to stab people, and they got Commando on, Marathon Pro, Lightweight Pro, Commando Pro. I promise you, that's gonna be a thing, and it is gonna be fucking stupid as hell. I'm telling you right now, I don't know if anyone else has brought this point up, but that's kind of just a minor issue that just lies within the major issue of MW2, and the problem with MW2 is there's a lot of bullshit in that game to begin with. I think just a lot of people kind of forget how it really was because it was so long ago, and nostalgia has really clouded their memory into thinking that MW2 was this amazing, perfect game. I posted this statement on Twitter. A lot of people agreed with it. A lot of people disagree with it, you know, got triggered, didn't really understand what I meant by this. But I said Modern Warfare 2 was not a good game, but it was a fun game, and I guess that's confusing to a lot of people. I don't know why. I mean, it seems pretty self-explanatory to me, but let me explain to you a little bit more in detail what I mean, right? MW2 came out in 2009. We're in 2018, so 9 years ago. I don't know everyone's age who's watching this video, but I'd imagine that I'm older than the majority of you. When MW2 came out, I was 16 years old, and a lot of you watching this are probably around 16 years old right now, right? So if you did happen to play MW2, you were about 7 years old when you were playing MW2, and you know, even if you're 18 right now, if you're an adult, you were probably about 9 years old when MW2 came out. So my point with that is that you're remembering a game that you played when you were a little ass kid. People are remembering all these great memories that they had on a game when they were a fucking child. Of course you're gonna remember it as such a positive experience, man. You're fucking 6, bro. Like, come on, dude. Now, before anyone gets too triggered over that, I already said, man, it is a fun game. It's fun. If I had to rank Call of Duty by the amount of fun I actually had on the game, it's in my top 5. It's actually probably in my top 3. Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2. Those were the 3 most fun Call of Duties for me personally. But fun is different from good, alright? Good is more of an objective thing, whereas anyone can have fun. I mean, people probably fucking had fun on Infinite Warfare, even though that game fucking sucks. People probably had fun on Advanced Warfare, Ghosts, whatever, you know, all of the worst Call of Duties. But those games still fucking suck. So fun and how good a game is not the same thing. And Modern Warfare 2 is broken as fuck, man. Objectively, I think I can make a very good argument that MW2 is the most broken COD in the history of all Call of Duty games. Like, I don't really want to sit here and list off all the issues on a fucking 9-year-old game, but, you know, One Man Army Noob Tubes is by far, it's not even close, it is by far the most overpowered, broken fucking mechanic in Call of Duty history, and then it had all sorts of crazy ass, like, glitches and exploits. Care package glitch, emergency airdrop glitch, javelin glitch, the Akimbo model 1887s, and that's not even mentioning actual aspects of the game. Those are glitches. Those weren't even supposed to be in the game. We still got the death streaks. Like, has anyone forgot about fucking Painkiller, man? That shit was so stupid, bro. And then we got all the fucking perks and attachments that were stupid. Last Stand, Commando, the heartbeat sensor. Come on, man. Like, y'all remember the fucking heartbeat sensor, bro? Like, I don't know, dude. I think people just forgot how much retarded shit was actually in MW2. If they were to take all of the stupid shit in MW2 and put that in a new Call of Duty that wasn't called MW2, if that was in World War II, for example, One Man Army Noob Tubes and all this fucking garbage was in World War II, people would be so mad. But apparently, because you had fun on MW2 when you were fucking 8 years old, now all of that shit is acceptable. Like, come on, man. Like, that's not how it works, dude. People really just kind of forgot the truth about MW2. But still, as I said, the game was still fun as fuck, man. I had a great time on that game. I probably have like over 20 days played on that game. It's one of my most played Call of Duties. Like, I really enjoyed it despite all the fucking stupid shit I just told you about. I had a lot of fun because the weapons were really good. When I say really good, like literally that game had like 15 different weapons that were all really fucking good, primaries and secondaries. And also the maps were really good, which that game has some of the best maps of any Call of Duty. And also the kill streaks were really good. That game has some of the best kill streaks of any Call of Duty. So those 3 things are the 3 main aspects of a Call of Duty that make it fun, and it did a really good job with all those 3 things. Then it just added in all this other retarded shit that kind of ruined the game a little bit, but it was still fun. So anyways, I don't know, man. That's just kind of my thoughts on MW2 Remastered. I think a lot of people forgot what MW2 was actually all about. And that's cool, man. You're going to remember real soon. And remember, back then, we didn't have this whole YouTube community, Twitter, all that sort of stuff. Like, there was a very small YouTube community. It was just kind of starting out. It was just starting to get big, but it wasn't nothing like it would be today. Nowadays, everybody got a fucking scuff. Any exploit or glitch or any retarded shit in a game, immediately immediately hundreds of people post YouTube videos about it and everyone starts doing it. Like, the gameplay now in MW2 will be a lot worse than it was back in the day, because I promise you, nowadays people are much more inclined to just abuse all of the fucking most overpowered, annoying shit in a game, and MW2 has a lot of shit to be abused, man. So I'm just telling you right now, the Modern Warfare 2 remastered experience is not gonna be like the original, and I just want to be the one to say that. I don't know what these other YouTubers are saying, if they're over here dick riding the game or whatever. We'll see what happens, man, but I just want to prepare everyone, because you're not about to have the same experience that you had when you were 10 years old playing this game. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like rating if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're not already. Follow me on Twitter, links in the description down below. Other than that, have a good day and peace out.